Okay guys, custom built for play go mode. As you see, I said I started a new brand. I threw up a video. Leftovers. Threw up a new video of the run. I have another one. Well, actually, I'm gonna do another one. I actually have a page on Facebook, same title and all. Custom built for play go mode on Facebook. You can catch that video. I went live on Facebook just one morning, just BSing around. But that's an after run review. So as you can see, little leftovers in there, looking like I was smuggling across the border. But only thing I say right now about the truck, it's a great truck. Sturdy body. Diff's great. I may have to put a little more in the go a little lower in the rear because I want the front to stay to the ground, but that's a slim chance. So I did add a couple of little electronic pieces in here. It's still good. Light system. That's not a permanent thing that I have in there right now. It's nothing permanent right now. This is just something I have in there right now. Just testing it. I'll see how it'll go. But these are the LED demo lights. Usually on drift cars, it comes with on and off switch. They flicker, things like that. What I did add was heat sink and fan. That was necessary, I think. Me, always like 2 fans. And this one actually, this is great that I put this one here. Nothing but I cleaned the surface off with a little alcohol solution. It's a spray, but it's like an alcohol solution. And double-sided tape. And just stuck the fan on top, changed the lines over. The lights, they're pretty good. I'm not disappointed in what I have right now. I'll post a video up where I show you how they flicker once I shorten these wires, because I bought some heat shrink. So I'll be cutting these down just to fit directly where I want them at. One issue I did have with the truck, this area here collects so much grass. Now I did order the mud flaps, the RPMs, so I'm gonna try maybe going for the brand, the Armma brand mud flaps, but these are kind of good for right now. I think it needs more work on that area, so I'll get on that very shortly. They're easy to clean. Go over here to my little kit, get a brush out. These 2 brushes here should be perfect for you to clean it with. I say me, basement floor. I usually do everything here on the floor here. Everything easily cleaned up, so I don't pretty much worry about it. But I brush out these areas all in here. All these areas. I have a compressor too. So, like I said, this is not an issue to me. I'll just blow it out or whatever, however. But I didn't notice that it was this much in here when I came in. So, just loosen it up a little. And then hit it with the compressor a couple times. But that's pretty much into your average cleaning after you run it. Just the same routine. But I was kind of busy, had to do a little bit of work, so yeah, that's how it went. So sorry about showing the shoe, but I was paying attention to what I was scrubbing. I didn't want to snag a wire. But you just sweep out all these areas here, all in here. Sweep out all in here. But it is better if you do have some kind of air can or compressor or something like that, because big difference. Should be out of air soon. Air can will do. But if you're going to use an air can, use a brush first, because you'll end up using up a lot of air. And that's pretty much it, guys, the cleaning of it. Now, just take a little bit of WD-40. You see actually the rust there. So I just usually hit those areas and just let it sit for a while. And I'll come back and blow it out. In here, I'll hit the bearings and things like that. Yeah, just a little. You don't have to overdo it. Just areas where you see metal on plastic, metal on metal, any kind of, area where the metal is going to get wet. And which, like I said, this was just one run and I didn't do that. And you see how it looks actually. I'm actually trying to hit up in there. Doesn't matter as long as I get it there somewhat. Like I said, any little areas. I just hit these areas here. See, it shocks and all too. Shocks matter, shocks matter. Let me get those, make sure I get those clean. Hit my speaker. By the time I get done my man cave, either be done moved or tore up everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And you just want to hit certain areas where, like I said, dust and everything goes. A little water, your diffs. Not so much, you just got to watch your electronics. You don't want to just go slinging the stuff in there like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you can either let it sit or blow it off. I pretty much do this regularly, so I don't let it sit too long. Okay, this has been on here for about 2 days, so. Pretty much if you stay on top of them, these things are pretty much cleaning. And the same method for really all of your RCs, guys. If you have any questions, like I said, your kids can do this. You just have to supervise them with those batteries. Treat them just like if you was given one of those cars that the kids ride around in. Just don't let them just go riding off. Give them space. Give them some little space. And plus, like right now, it's good for like social distancing. Right now, what the kids going through right now, no friends, no nothing, they can be around each other a little more, so, not around each other, but, be able to talk. I say, this is a nice hobby for your kids, boys and girls. My daughter has one, waiting on her to get her little attitude right, then we can go back out again, but I told her we can make a video, so we'll make one soon. It doesn't take that long, but I said this Armma Kraton is nice. Did a nice amount of bashing too. Like I said, if you want to check that video, it's on Facebook. Same group, same title for the group, Custom Built for Play Go Mode. You'll see most of the videos and some extras that I didn't air on this here because I can go live on that right now. They want me to do some extra work, and I think I only go on live right now on YouTube through a laptop or computer, something like that. They were saying, haven't tried it yet, but yeah, I think I'm doing kind of good right here. I'm kind of liking this phone because I can take it with me everywhere I go. Just get a giant memory card. But yeah, like I said, no issues here. Gearing is pretty great. Gearing's pretty great. If you can look in there, you can see it. And I just usually throw a little bit of grease on there. Just so it don't rust, because you see how the metal looks here as this sits. So yeah, that's it. But with this, I give it a thumbs up. And we're going to have some surprises coming from the shredder, guys. I'm going to go all metal, so I kind of got it figured out. All metal. Everything else was plastic. So a lot of people was wondering why it was so quiet. And it was doing what it was able to do. It was plastic. It was plastic. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but as far as sound, yes. As far as stunts and things like that, no, it's not good to have any kind of plastic unless it's maybe a 1/10 scale if you're doing stunts. And I still gotta enforce this with a little bit of Flex Seal. I just don't want to cover the label, but I have extras. They gave me stickers, things like that. So, like I said, this is all you have to really do. So your kids can get into this. Any of my little cousins, anybody out there, you know, willing to get into it, or I mean, not willing, but wanting to get into it, you know, certain people, you know, certain friends, certain subscribers, you know, I'm willing to do extra for. And that's, you know, I guess how it's supposed to go. Feel better doing that. I like to help you guys out. And just keep on driving my cars. You know, I don't get paid for this. This is just something that I'm doing. I would like to subscribe. Subscriptions, I would love those. But, you know, take what you get right now. I like everybody who's here right now with me. All right, guys. Got that Kraton. 6S. See it on the roof. Like, subscribe. Custom built for play go mode.